Listen to this article. 0 941 1x. Beyond Words. Since forming in 1983, Bon Jovi has had an incredible career, spanning 3 decades. With a number of accolades, including a Grammy under their belt, the band was still hitting the road as of late. They are currently on a North American tour. However, the band took a pause on Sunday, after it was revealed that their former bassist had died. Here's a look at the iconic rock band through the years. The Wild Ones. John Francis Bon Jovi Jr., known professionally as John Bon Jovi, and keyboard player David Bryan began playing music together in New Jersey as the band called Atlantic City Expressway in the early 70s. John formed a few other groups through the years and recorded his first single, Runaway, in 1980 with studio musicians before re-recording the song for a compilation album on local New York station, WAPP 103. As the song picked up plays on radio airwaves in 1983, Jovi used the opportunity to put a full band together. He enlisted the help of Bryan, who reached out to bassist Alec John Search and also new drummer Tico Torres, while John scouted out local guitarist Richie Sambora, a hometown performer recommended by Search and Torres. Bryan had been pursuing music at the Juilliard School at the time, and completely quit college to follow Jovi's lead and create a band unlike anything anyone had ever heard before. The guys were signed by Mercury Records and recorded their self-titled debut album with mega manager Doc McGhee, who worked with Kiss, Motley Crue and Skid Row, in 1984, which included Runaway, and peaked at number 43 on the Billboard 200 album chart. Their second album, 7800 Degrees Fahrenheit, was released in 1985 and went certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, but didn't meet the band's high expectations for a sophomore catalog. The new music did allow Bon Jovi to continue touring around the world, and also perform at the first Farm Aid in 1985. Bon Jovi began to stray from heavy metal and worked with songwriter extraordinaire Desmond Child to create a more mainstream sound for their third album, Slippery When Wet, which was released in 1986 and became an instant commercial success. With classic hits including, You Give Love a Bad Name, Wanted Dead or Alive, and Livin' on a Prayer, the album spent 8 weeks at the #1 spot on the US Billboard 200 chart and was named the top-selling album of 1987, cementing the band's rockstar status in. Slippery When Wet is still Bon Jovi's best-selling album to date, and has earned RIAA 12 times platinum certification, making it one of the top 100 best-selling albums in the United States. They spent the year touring on behalf of the album and headlined 130 shows on the tour without end, which grossed more than $28 million.